Thank you for your first song, Jan. I really appreciate it. The idea of thinking of us all as immigrants, living in a city of immigrants, is a powerful thought, and what I have to share connects with that too. I was thinking about hospitality and how the world seems less and less hospitable. We've all heard how the world's major religions all teach that we should not just welcome those we might call our own people, but also those who are different from us and those who don't belong to our family or country. I read a Hindu teaching that says hospitality is fundamental to Hindu culture. Hindus believe that everything is permeated by God's presence, so that hospitality becomes an act of worship. Here are words from Leviticus in the Hebrew Testament. You shall treat the stranger who sojourns with you as a native among you, and you shall love him as yourself. In the Hebrews, in the New Testament, it says, do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by so doing, some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it. And I guess it goes, especially true if you think of all people as angels. And I was thinking about how small the world has become and how we have such sharp divisions in our society. I was thinking about how maybe the whole world needs to be more hospitable and how we need to learn to be less judgmental in order to do that. And I was thinking about the future. I guess I'm feeling a little older, and that's why. Will the world be a more welcoming place when I am gone? When all of us are gone? Here's a little poem. Doesn't really answer any of these questions, but I guess I was trying to look ahead a little bit. It's kind of a homely picture that tries to see our country, maybe our whole world, as a house. As Jen's song said, we're all immigrants, so we're moving in and back out again. It's called In the Time We Have This World. I'm sure we haven't made this place feel as safe and friendly as we could. So, since our time on earth is short, maybe we could use what days are left to fix it up for those who move in when we're gone. Let's nurse the gardens back to health and leave the shelves well stocked with food. Not for folks to save themselves in final days, but, like the ancient writer said, for feeding travelers and strangers in their need. Then the tenants who come after us could worry less about themselves and wouldn't fret about imagined terrors that strangers bring. They'd know the greater risk would be a world that's void of kindness and community. So let's remove the heavy gate and then put out the welcome mat. We've made some serious mistakes, but can't we set the scene for what's to come? A world where fear of what's outside our walls would rule the house no more, and every visitor would feel at home.